Hey, it might crash. It's been crashing. I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna move. You guys here? Let me know. I might have to make a new link. I might do it from the computer. You working? Let me know. What's up, David? Oh, what's up, guys? Yeah, yesterday it kept and just did it right now, so I might do it again. If it does it again, I'm gonna make a new link and then post it on Patreon. I'm gonna do it from the computer though. It's just closing out the app like mid sentence. It just crash. We're in Houston. Well, outside Houston, we're in Spring, Texas. Got in this afternoon around 3. Took a little nap, ordered some food, and now I'm finishing up today's video. So not much going on, but Austin was really good. Hopefully some of you guys saw the live stream on Facebook. Yeah, it kept crashing on YouTube last night. Good ride yesterday. It was a really good barbecue as well. Houston, I don't know, we haven't seen it yet. We're like northwest of it. Actually, probably a little bit north of it. We got about a 40-minute ride to the meetup tomorrow, and then I think it's like another 40 minutes to downtown. So pretty big city, kind of like Dallas. That's kind of what I got. So we'll see how it is, the ride. Airbnb. It's like in the middle of the neighborhood. Give you a little tour. Oh, tripping. It's nice. Got a b-ball hoop. I'm gonna be dunking on Wally later tonight. Anywho, yeah, nice little neighborhood. The Groms we got in the garage. Nobody's living in them. We did the oil change last guy. We just rolled over 3,000 on the Austin ride. We're at 3152 right now. So we just swapped out the Mobile One for Quicksilver or something like that. Oil from Walmart, but it's synthetic 1040. The Mobile One looked good. It was it was a little dark, but didn't burn any up, so we're good there. The chains are a little loose. Let's check them out, actually. And I bet we adjusted them last night, but they were a little loose. We're kind of getting towards the end of the adjustments. Still got a little bit of room, so hopefully we don't have to bust a link. Blinker is hanging down again. Yeah, got more signatures up here, but you guys can see they're not really holding their place, especially by the inner thighs. But a bunch of people tagged up the fender, so that's cool. What's up? Good old 405 Grommer. Jim's got his. There she is. It's a good placement, bud. Wally's you got some Fritos that are probably crumbs by now. Dambo's still hanging on, and Paul's still doing good. Wally's Pablo's got a little mustache. Whew. It's fucking hot out here. Damn. Get my Afghan. Air conditioning feels amazing in here. Cranked it down to like 70. But look at this. Got some swing chairs. It's nice, huh? Got the little formal dining room set with painting. It's nice. Little bench seat thing. What's going on out here? Don't know. Got Wally's room right here. Cute, huh? Barbie. I thought that was Cinderella. Barbie sheets. Nice. Then the master for the master with a nice little chair. I don't know. It's a pretty good Airbnb. It's in a neighborhood which we haven't had before. Every Airbnb has been like stuck in the middle of downtown or hobo fights out front or in alley access. So the last Airbnb in Austin, so they had the house. So the address was 1913, and 1913 there was a house in the front, and then there's an alley in the back, and the house was built in the backyard. So the only way to access the house was in the backyard, and to get like Uber Eats delivered, that was that was interesting. So they'd be going to the house, knocking on the door. I'd have to call, and they would have to walk around to the alley. So that was a pain. And then every evening, we'd hear shit outside. So I don't know if it was bums going through the yard or raccoons or whatever, but legit things were rustling outside every night. It's pretty terrifying. Yeah, the bum shit was good. Hopefully we don't have a bum today. We got, what the fuck? Looking out the window. Got a nice little tree. Damn, that's close to the house. Anyway, we're in Spring, Texas, Josh. So I guess it's like 40 minutes to an hour from Houston, just north of it. I guess depending on traffic. It was actually pretty cheap to stay here. Motel 6 would have been cheaper, but I don't know. I like the Airbnbs. It's comfortable. Don't have to worry about rolling in the Groms and housekeeping. Oh, nice. You coming out tomorrow? I feel good, Jason. Yeah. I'm like, I was on the tail end of it maybe a couple days ago. Now it's like, you know, every now and then I get a little cough, but I feel good. Not waking up like sweaty or anything crazy like that. No fever. Yeah, I just want to get caught up. We got a little bit caught up on sleep last night and took a nap when we got here, like old people. And we're just kind of chilling in the AC. Tomorrow's the group ride. Nice. I guess we're meeting up at a. Hey Josh, you want to meet over here? I don't know how close you are, but if you want to come over here, that's cool, man. It's like a 40-minute ride to the brewery that I guess we're meeting at. So if you want to meet over here, if you're close or somewhere on the way, that's cool. So the group ride's tomorrow. We're meeting up at a brewery for a couple hours and then going riding. And then we're heading out towards New Orleans the next day. So we haven't really figured that out outside. We got to start locking in what we're going to be doing. Grom's doing good, B-Shank. I just took everyone out there. Chains are good. We did an oil change yesterday during the day. Oil looks good. Groms are doing good, yeah. Still getting good gas mileage. Not so much beat up from all the riding. It's all just kind of repetitive. Today was actually a really easy ride. I'd say I'm most beat up from trying to get the videos edited. So like today there was no video, but there will be. I'm gonna finish it right now and then get that online. I just want to get caught up, so I'm like 4 videos behind. So I want to crank out at least 2 before tomorrow, maybe even 3, and then get them in the queue. That's probably the biggest, and then not You know, not pooping in your own toilet. You know, that's the hardest part of this ride. Is just every night's a different hotel or different Airbnb. Just getting old, but the ride itself, riding's not bad. With the scenas and the music, it makes the ride actually really enjoyable. And today wasn't really that hot. It was kind of like overcast, like there was clouds, and then it was partly cloudy. I'd say like clouds would come over the sun, so you get a nice little break. And it was like in the 90s, humid, but it's more like Florida weather, so used to that. Jim, so far, is it better than eating lunch on $1 million? Damn, that's old school. Yeah, he's talking about when I was at Loomis Fargo Messenger. Yeah, I mean that wasn't back in those days. That was I didn't even think about it as money. Now I do, but yeah, definitely better than those days. Those days sucked. Um, yeah. Wi-Fi at the last place wasn't great either. This place pretty good. It's 50 down and like 5 up. So I'm gonna try to knock out those videos, get them uploaded. New Orleans, yeah, I've been to that cafe before with the powdered donuts. If we have time, so the problem is it's 400 miles from Houston. From Houston, I don't know what it is from here, but from Houston to New Orleans is 400 miles. So that's like an all-day ride. That's like a good like 10-hour day with all the stops. Um, and I know they close somewhat early, don't they? But they're cash only. I remember I've been there like 3 years ago. Um, we might not actually go to New Orleans. We might go outside it. We're gonna have to see because the next day we got to get to Mobile, and it's not that far from New Orleans. So we might not get all the way towards New Orleans. We might stop before that and break up the ride a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, you can leave your truck here, Josh, if you want to. That's fine. We got a whole driveway. Shoot me a message somewhere, and I'll give you the address. Let me know where you're gonna message me. Yeah, beard's coming in good. Jacqueline, not a big fan of it, but I had a big beard at one time. She hates it, but she'll be all right. I'm gonna let it grow out till I get home, and I'll shave it off. We only saw that one Roadrunner, Joe, um, and just saw the ass end of it. It just flew down and then took off. Haven't seen any more Roadrunners. Haven't seen really any um, animal life in Texas since we got to Dallas. Yeah, we're right on schedule on B-Shank. We're right on schedule on our estimated dates. So yeah, all the way. We've been right on schedule. So yeah, I mean, we probably could have knocked off it. Like we stayed an extra day in Austin, which was just hard. That was the day that we got we drank a little bit and started messing around on these scooters. I'm so glad we didn't get a Dewey. That was not that was not Honda sponsorship approved stuff. We got messed up, and then they got these little scooters that get like 12 miles an hour, these little mopeds, and we were tearing it up around Austin. Wally ate shit, hurt his knee. But those were fun. Those are really fun. Apparently, there's a whole like subculture of little shit kids and bums that take those scooters and they throw them off bridges and they break them and shit. Oh, fucking crazy. Um, but yeah, we took an extra day in Austin just to kind of unwind and chill and do our own thing. So if we didn't do that, we could have been a little bit earlier through this whole thing. But I feel like that we needed that nice little chill day. Got a nice glove tan still. Look at that one. We cut out Albuquerque, so that was the one that we cut out. Um, and Roswell was just supposed to be a stop and not a ride, but because people live there, felt obligated to ride with them, and turned out to be cool guys. So Mike Patron came down. He's a couple hours. Mike in here, and then Thomas lives in Roswell. So we originally were going to go to Albuquerque, and Mike was going to come up there, but because we canceled that, he came down to Roswell. But I still think that was fun. Keep Austin weird. Yeah, I keep seeing that everywhere. Austin's cool though. I like Austin. That was fun. All right, Josh. Yeah, hit me up on Snap. I'll send you the address. Um, let's see what else. We hit up Terry's Barbecue or something like that last night. Really good. Joe, what f-stop do I use when using a fisheye? At night, it's at 2.8. If it's during the day, I bump it up to like 8, 9, because that's the sharpness of the lens. But yeah, if it's nighttime, I gotta open all the way up. Craziest crew? There's like different stages of crazy, I guess. Vegas was the craziest in the sense that it was in the middle of the strip, and that was just kind of crazy to see. Like we go down to like Clearwater Beach and we don't wheelie, so to see everybody just doing circle wheelies in the middle of the strip where there's hundreds of tourists and cops like everywhere, that was crazy. Dallas was the most congested and most number of Groms and bikes, so that was crazy too, but in a different sense. I mean, Dallas is more spread out, so it was weird. It was spread out, but it was compacted. We started off taking like service roads right next to the highway, which I didn't really like, and it was really compacted there, and a lot of stoplights, a lot of cars, a lot of traffic. But that was that was a little crazy. We kind of broke off early on that one. We had Mike and Andrew in town, and we wanted to drink a little bit, and they still had like a 2-hour ride to get to drop off the Groms where they picked them up, and then get back to where we were. So we broke off a little early on the Dallas ride, you guys will see, but the cops broke up one of the stops. And they just scattered like cockroaches. I was like, just let's talk to them, see what they say, and then we stayed there to talk to them, see what they say. They're like, okay, you guys can't stay. We're like, all right, we'll go back to the streets. Um, that was kind of crazy, but it wasn't like I don't know. It was more compacted. Like there's just so many people. It just wasn't as enjoyable as Vegas because there wasn't like the tourists and all them taking a video of us. It was just ripping the streets and just crazy. A lot of shit happening. Uh, yeah, the Phoenix one was great. Phoenix was probably our favorite ride with Mace Face. That was just great bunch of guys. Everybody was really easy going. I mean, it was just a fun ride, and it was a beautiful sunset. We weren't thinking much for Phoenix. You know, if you guys remember, we were going to cancel that with the rain and Flagstaff, but it turned out to be a really good ride, and I'm glad we went down there. Good group of people. Are you going to make a big highlight video after you're back and rest? Yeah. I'm going to put out like a full-length 2-hour video. It's probably going to take like months to get it right. I want to really spend my time editing, make it flow nice, but I'm going to do a full-length video, and then I might do something like smaller quick clips, kind of trailer type for it. I think I might make a trailer out of it, but that's going to be like months down the road. I'm going to take my time on that one. That's why I'm doing the motovlogs every day. That way when I get home, I don't have to invest too much extra time, maybe just 1 or 2 more videos on the motovlogs themselves. I feel like when we get home, so when we get back to Jacksonville, Wally's mom lives there. Wally's probably going to stay in Jacksonville. I'm going to stay at his house one night, and then I'm probably going to finish the ride. Originally, I would plan on having my wife come up, and I was just going to put it on the back of my SUV and just drive down. But I think I might take like the rest just from Jacksonville to Tampa or Clearwater, where I live, just to ride by myself and kind of finish the series out by myself. And then just, have the wife and kid be at my house that way, just go straight there. Still up in the air on that one. Mike and Angie said they wanted to come up for the Jacksonville ride, so we'll see. I'm not too sure. It's going to be like a Tuesday when we get back in, so still playing that by ear, but I'm trying to think about the closure of the video or the whole series. I'm thinking Wally and I part in Jacksonville, and then, like I said, I continue for the last, it's like 160 miles, something like that, back to the house. That's all right, Frosty, man. No biggie. If you're ever in Clearwater, hit me up. We'll put it right on for you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. I don't think like it would be. I don't think I'd want to tow back, but yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, right off the sunset. I haven't put the drone, I put the drone up, I haven't put it up since, the last time I put it up before this time was going to Vegas, I think, in the desert. So I put it up, um, I put it up in Austin outside the Airbnb, and I took off, and there's like wires and crap everywhere, so I had to turn off the obstacle avoidance. And I finally got up there, and there's like 35-mile-an-hour winds, and then I look on the map, and the Austin airport's like 2 miles away, so I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get this back down. So I got a little shot of the skyline of Austin, but it's just been so hot. I'm thinking um, once we get down towards, I don't know, Louisiana, maybe Mobile, maybe I'll throw it up one more time there. And then, yeah, kind of like you said, Jason, do like a ride off into the sunset once I leave Wally's, and then just myself going by myself. And then I'm thinking, I just kind of, whatever, have highlights on the way down. It's not gonna be much going on. And then the pull up to the driveway, video ends there type thing. I feel like that could be cool. But I'm still kind of thinking it out, like visualizing it in my head on the rides, and then how I want to tie the whole end video together. So I think after we get back, we'll take like a week off. Then Wally come over and we'll break down his bike, break down my bike, do like a recap of the whole trip, kind of like the intro that we did, the Who We Are video. We'll kind of do like something similar to that, where we have, kind of recap on the whole trip. I thought about the whole, Jason, I thought about the whole Tampa squad meeting us and stuff, but the problem is, the big problem is, I want to get back to baby grandma and mama grandma. So once I get to Tampa and Clearwater, I'm not going to want to go, on a ride. I want to go home and see the baby. So that's kind of the bittersweetness of this. Like, it'd be nice to send it home to a Tampa ride, and meet up and everything, but I kind of just want to get home to the kid and the wife. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jim. I'll probably have the GoPro on the handlebars, so when I pull up, you'll see that, because obviously I'm gonna take my helmet off. And then, I don't know, maybe like in a couple days we'll do like a Tampa ride or something like that after we get there. But yeah, I don't see the motivation to go ride. As much as I know we should go ride with the Tampa people when we get back, and I gotta include them in the full length video. It's just is what it is. That's not nice, Joe. Hey, Wally. What are you doing?
Cool off the bag.
You put that in the fridge?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I noticed there's water in the fridge.
There's waters?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm so parched. Hell yeah, some ketchup and lime. Okay. Yeah, baby Gromer's doing, he's doing good. He's running around in his little walker thing. He wasn't doing that when I left, so it's crazy, man. It's been 3 weeks. Yeah, he's growing up. B Shank says, vlog more, Wally. What? What? Look at this long ass string. All right. You guys got any questions for Make His Ass Vlog? That's 3 people, 4 people.
What do you guys want to hear? This trip sucks.
That's
I'm
how you.
kidding. I love this trip. Eric's the best ever.
Oh, you're such a bitch, man.
I think I'm the best ever. Fuck Eric.
I got the urge to throw this in his dick hole, like right now, like just like a,
Yeah, you
like.
think he would fit, don't you? It would.
Wally's only interested in Netflix and food, and sweat and going through Instagram really fast until a booty shows up and he slows down. We got a time lapse of him in front of the gas station. He put his phone in front of the camera, and literally he's swiping through his Instagram and only stops on boobs and booty. This guy.
Damn this.
All right. Let's see. Your view on the trip, how are you holding up? Are you ready to be home?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to be
Let's go question to question. Your view on the trip.
My view on the trip, a lot of fun until we got to the southern states. Texas sucks for riding. Like if we had big bikes, Texas would be bad, but Texas is huge, so it kind of sucks. No mountains, so there's no good views or anything like that. Other than that, it's good. It's a good trip.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine.
Are you ready to be home?
Yes, I'm ready to be home.
Mom, meatloaf.
Mom, meatloaf! We want it!
Oh yeah. Jim said that's why in Dallas, that's why you were riding behind the girl with the cat ears. You gotta see all his videos. Somehow every video he's behind a chick.
It just happens, man. I don't know.
Every time lapse.
And I'm like, oh, they in front of me. Didn't need to.
Yeah, no, his time lapse will all be chicks in front of him. He said you can go back to your boobs and ass. He said thank you. Peace, Shank. Yeah, I think maybe Jason, you'll win the Grom, and then we'll come up there. One of you guys are gonna win it.
I'd be down for a trailer up to go.
Oh, look at this guy! Look who's back. Go ahead, Wally. Where would you be down for?
I'll go anywhere if we're driving a trailer.
You're cut, bro. You had your chance. Yeah. So one of you guys is gonna win the Grom. Hopefully it's if it's not California, if it's anything, I think east of the Mississippi, we'll trailer it up and deliver it to you guys. If not, I don't know. We'll have to figure out logistics. But yeah, hopefully one of you guys that have been tuning in to this whole series wins it. We're gonna do the rebuild series. Probably take, like I said, a couple weeks off before I even start vlogging. Well, we'll do like one recap vlog, and then we'll do like a couple teardowns on the bike videos, and then obviously a couple rides in the Tampa area. But I'll probably wait to kick off the Stock to Knot season 2. I got to get the sponsors lined up and get the build kind of laid out. So we'll probably wait a month or so before we kick that off. Maybe I'll ride the bike some more, loop it out a couple times. Canada Key West next. Fuck that.
Key West?
No, Canada to Key West.
Oh.
Yeah. We're talking about doing a Key West ride. I feel like
Canada, we're gonna give you adventure bikes all the way down.
yeah, we need big bikes.
Like I'm gonna do 2 states in a day.
Yeah, David. Yeah, if you win, that'd be very easy to deliver. Yeah, I kind of want to go up to the East Coast, but definitely trailer. I think the next trip we do will be a trailer trip. But we were talking about doing like a Key West ride from Tampa to Key West. That feels like nothing now. Like just go to Key West. Yeah, that's like 8 hours of ride. That's nothing. That's what's crazy. Like the whole when we first did this, like when I thought about getting to Jacksonville and like towing back, I was like, yeah, we're gonna be done by then. But it's 160 to 200 miles to my house. That's nothing. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, Matt. Or we bring it up to you, or you come to Tampa, whatever, man. We'll see who wins it, though. You guys gotta obviously tune in throughout the build. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna finish up the video. So I'm working on the travel day from Texas. I'm a little bit behind, so I'll give you guys show you where I'm at. So we got these. So this is my coast to coast drive right here. I'm breaking them down by each day or each event. So right now, I think the last one was this one, Roswell to Texas. So now we're at Texas Travel Day, which is the one I'm working on. Dallas Group Ride, Dallas to Austin. Our Chill Day in Austin, Austin Group Ride. And then I got to put today's video on there. But, let's see.
Alright, we'll pick it up on the road. We already had Einstein Bagel, delicious. It's not longer than I thought it would.
Ran out of gas.
I keep hoping there'll be something over the 7 total mile. 100 miles since the hotel now. Next gas station is 29 miles away. What's happening right now? Going for so long. Oh, here it is. Blah, blah. I want to come up there once.
That's when I ran out of gas.
How many miles total? 120? 120 miles to a full tank all the way to the rim.
So anyway, yeah, that was the only time we ran out. I don't think we'll run out ever again now. We got to plan our route to New Orleans. I saw there was a new patron that was asking. So I got to throw that information out there before tomorrow. Tomorrow's a group ride, so that's it. We'll be drinking, so I'll drinking. We're gonna only have like a beer at the brewery. Yeah, we're meeting at a brewery. But I'll do the live stream tomorrow from the brewery with Moto Mantooth, another patron. He's the one who made the Coast to Coast logo, and the Houston people. And then Josh hit me up on Snapchat. I'll send you the address here. Just meet up tomorrow, and we'll ride down together. Yeah, Sandstorm was good. Good little surprise in the video. I forgot about it. All right, Jason, Josh, B-Shank, Frosty, Jim, if you're still in here, Matt, David, Joe. Who else am I missing? Whoever hasn't been talking. I appreciate you guys tuning in. A little bit longer today, make up for the last couple days. I know they've been short, but we'll pick it up tomorrow with a little brewery action, and I'll try to get the video online tonight sometime. So if you guys want to check back on YouTube, just turn your notifications on. It should be on sometime tonight. All right, big pimps, you guys have a great night, and say goodbye to Wally. He is balls deep in his. Just flip it around. What is that? Facebook. Okay, pull up your Instagram feed real quick. I want to see if the
First thing, car.
hold on. This is Wally right here. This is how fast he goes. He goes like, "Arr!" I saw it. There it is. And he goes like this, like so fast. All right. Bye, Wally.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.